She resigned? That girl should have been fired, y'all.
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, also hit that join button. That'd be greatly appreciated. $4.99 helps me keep coming at you with these stories, okay? Daily and consistent stories. So hit that join button, $4.99, be greatly appreciated. Anyway, we got to jump into this story, y'all. Here it is. The Minneapolis police officer that fatally shot and killed Daunte Wright has been identified, if you didn't already know. And the officer's name is Kim Potter, okay? Officer Kim Potter has recently resigned. She has put in her resignation papers. She is out the door. Clearly, she probably would have been fired no matter what, because now the medical examiner has deemed that incident as a homicide. Yes, it is a homicide right now. But let's hear it from the mayor's mouth himself. Let's go.
As of this morning, we have the resignation. We have received a resignation, a letter from Officer Kim Porter. And in addition to that, we have also received a letter of resignation from the police chief.
The police chief has resigned as well. Not only just Officer Kim Potter, but also the chief, okay? So that's big news, all right? Both of them have resigned basically simultaneously, and understandably, I don't blame them. I don't blame, I'm very happy that the chief of police has stepped down as well. I mean, there's too many things that have gone on in that city. Like, it's about that time, okay? It was the right thing to do, which is to step down and have somebody else take over. And you could see it on his face when he was breaking the news. You could tell he knew what the inevitable was going to be, that he was going to have to step down. All right. Anyway, and hopefully this new person, this new chief of police, is a better choice. Hopefully, or he at least learns from the previous chief, and learn from his mistakes, real talk. But let's move on to this story about Officer Kim Potter. Kim Potter, who obviously, as you saw in the body cam footage, and if you haven't seen it, I tore it out of my live feed and I put it up there by itself on the channel. So please take a look at it when you get a second. I'll make sure the link is up there above my head as well. You see that this woman, or this officer, pulls out her gun, okay, and unbeknownst to her, thinks that she has the taser in her hand. She fires at point-blank range into his chest area. He later on dies from this gun-inflicted wound, okay? Now, everybody is, okay, of course, her resigning makes some people happy, right? But some people aren't so happy about this. And you want to know why? Because a little something like this.
Is it too late for you to fire her anyway, as opposed to actually accepting her resignation? Because I believe that the community called for her to be fired. You yourself said that you wanted her to be fired, and we are concerned that this is an easy way out, where now she can go back to the post board and get hired by another department when really she is unfit to be a police officer in the state of Minnesota or anywhere around the nation.
Yes, it is a very good question. Why is she resigning? Why is this mayor being okay with taking her resignation and not at least, let's just say, declining her resignation and going, no, we are terminating you permanently because we do not want you any part of the department at all whatsoever? Let's take a look at what he has to say about that, guys.
Well, I do appreciate that. I have not accepted her resignation. And so,
So that might still change.
I don't know. Like I said, we're doing our internal process to make sure that we're being accountable to the steps that we need to take.
Okay. And then they also said, hey, what is the reason why the chief decided to resign? He can't even give off that information. So as you heard a second ago, he just basically said, oh, yeah, we had the paperwork. We had the paperwork ready to terminate her permanently, but then she came in with the resignation. So we just, I didn't receive the resignation personally, but I did, but we were, getting things ready to go with her termination. Now, the thing is that as soon as they found out who the shooter was, what the mistake was, and how bad it was, that woman should have been terminated immediately. There shouldn't have been a situation where they even had breathing time. They should not even have had breathing time to get all the paperwork ready, to get her to do all that paperwork and send it in for her resignation. Period. Something doesn't seem right there, y'all. It does not. They had plenty of time. They had plenty of time to terminate that ass. If you want to get somebody out of there, you do your internal investigation, you look at the body cam footage, you see that the woman did a gravely terrible thing, you write up the paperwork, you get it notarized, signatures, whatever it needs to be done, and you terminate that ass. Also, on top of that, guys, even if she brings in her resignation, they should have slapped that thing down and said, I'm sorry, sweetheart, you have to be fired. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't feel some type of way, basically saying, hey, she made a mistake, give her a chance, blah, blah, blah. No, that mistake killed somebody. That mistake took a young man's life, a father, an uncle, a brother, a son. And that man is not here anymore because she didn't know the difference between her gun and her taser. And you're going to give her a resignation? Bruh, come on, man. Y'all need to do better than this. I'm being real. This needs to be better than this. This result needs to happen different. They have plenty of opportunity to deny her resignation. Plenty of opportunity. If she is unfit, which she clearly is, to be an officer of the law, to even work in that department, she should not be an officer of the law anywhere. But guess what's going to happen? They're probably not, unless they really do something about it now, unless Mayor Elliott hears the people in that town hall / press briefing conference that they had. It was a weird hybrid. If he's not going to listen to him, then you know what they're going to do? They're going to take care of their own, and they're going to stuff her in some department where she's just pushing paper or sitting at a desk or something like that. But she'll still be able to be a cop. She could still be a cop somewhere, y'all. And then that same mistake can happen again. That woman was an officer of the law for 26 years. You could basically say she's a veteran. 26 years behind the shield. And she made that mistake. She made that move. Saying taser, 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 and pulled the trigger, y'all. Later on going, oh my God, I shot him. What? And you want to protect this woman? You want to protect this officer? Come on, y'all. This woman needs to be completely terminated and gone from law enforcement, period. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think resignation is good enough, or should they pull the plug, period? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. I personally, like I said, they should just decline the resignation. She did something really bad. If a surgeon or a doctor gave a patient a lethal dose of something that they didn't even need to take, wouldn't you take their medical license? Wouldn't you take their ability to be a doctor anywhere else? Or would you just take the resignation so that they can go somewhere else in some corner of the world and keep practicing medicine? Just something to think about, guys. Anyway, comment down below, hit that like button. Let's not forget to crush that subscribe button. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.